Hello guys, what is up? I'm Cameo, and today we're going to be talking about my new series, not my new series, but the ending to my newest series called Halo 4 versus Black Ops 2. Now, the two most controversial games to come out this year were Halo 4 and Black Ops 2, and I decided to make a little series for them when they first came out. When Halo 4 first came out, I decided to make a little series, and I'm going to review them, do all that good stuff, and compare them because they are the top two games this year. So, what we have is we have Halo 4 Black Ops 2. I bought the limited edition of Halo 4 and the hardened edition of Black Ops 2. So both have steelbook cases, and just want to let you guys know what I bought. That way I can, that way you guys know that my comparison is as close as possible, besides the $60 versions, which no one buys those because they don't come with anything except for the stupid game, and it's not fun. Anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to go on a 3-point system. And the way the 3-point system is going to work is there's going to be 3 points total that that the teams can get, that like each side can get, Black Ops 2 or Halo 4. So there's the campaign point, which you know, whichever one has the better campaign gets the campaign point. There's the multiplayer point, so whichever one has the better multiplayer will get the multiplayer point. And there's the secondary mode, which like for Black Ops 2 it'd be zombies, for Halo 4 it'd be Spartan Ops, and whichever one has the better secondary mode will get that point. So let's just dig right in and start. Now, my predictions were that Black Ops 2 would have the better multiplayer, Halo 4 would have a better campaign, and zombies and Spartan Ops would be like a toss-up. That's what I thought is what would be. So let's just dig right into the real review and see if I was right at the beginning of this, the beginning of November, I should say. Let's go with Black Ops 2. The campaign was amazing. It surprised me so much how good the Call of Duty campaign was. Okay, it allowed you to make choices, your own choices. So you could choose, you kind of got to choose how the storyline went. There was 3 big choices that you could pick from, and they were pretty big choices in the storyline. So being able to choose that, it's really amazing how the campaign went, and the storyline itself was awesome. It was really gory. I loved that. I don't know if you guys love gory games, but I love gore in video games. So that was just awesome. We have for Halo 4 the campaign. I've always been a Halo fan, Halo fanboy over Call of Duty, but the 343, I mean, I think Bungie could have done it better. I'm just gonna say that right now. I'm just gonna go and say it. Bungie, if you guys made Halo 4, you guys would have had the Game of the Year. I'm not gonna lie, you guys might have Game of the Year this year, but I could guarantee that you would have Game of the Year if Bungie would have made Halo 4. But 343 still did a decent job with Halo 4, and with the campaign, it went with the storyline. It kept the storyline good. It told the history of Halo. That way, in case people were new, it told the Bungie history of Halo, so new players could get to know it. Campaign itself was, I mean, it was good. It was good. It got frustrating at times. I did it solo on Heroic, or Call of Duty I did solo, which you can't on normal, or regular. So, I mean, there weren't equal comparisons, but Halo was definitely frustrating. A lot more frustrating than Call of Duty, even though they were on different difficulties, which, you know, should be the case. The harder one should be more frustrating, and that's how it was. Halo 4 was a lot more frustrating, and yeah, it was sad. I'm not gonna go out and say it. I'm not gonna try to beat around the bush with it. It was sad. The Halo 4 not sad as in bad, but like it was sad as in crying sad. Like I almost cried at the end of Halo 4 watching the last scene. It's really, I mean, Cortana dying. Cortana has been part of the storyline since the first Halo, and then just to kill her off now, it's sad. It was really emotional for us Halo fans, but it is what it is, and that's how they decided to continue the storyline, and they did a good job. I mean, the campaign was very good. It was very, very good. The campaign was so, I mean, I cried, and I'm not gonna say that, and that's not a bad thing either. I cried, and I like that because that means that they drove the campaign and they got me emotionally attached to the game, and that is what I like in a game, is having the same feeling that I am there, that I am part of that. I enjoyed that. So Halo 4 wins the campaign side of things. Barely though, because Black Ops 2, as I said before, great campaign. I loved making choices. I went back and redid the choices. There's one choice at the very end of the game. They have to choose to kill Menendez or capture him again for the second time. And the first time I captured him. The first time I played through, I captured him. And it ends totally different because we take him, you put him in jail, but he escapes again. The lights go out, he kills people, and the jail security thing goes off, and like he breaks out. Where if you kill him, he's dead. And oh, by the way, when you capture him, he escapes and kills Frank Woods, the guy in the wheelchair. He goes and kills him. But if you kill Menendez then and there, then it's like, I'm pretty sure it was like a riot, kind of like a riot goes out, and there's like riots in Washington D.C. I don't know if that's really caused by Menendez. I mean, it's two different storylines. I don't really want to get too in depth with it, but Menendez dying is big, but you capturing Menendez also is a whole different ending. It's really cool though that you get to choose that. So campaign side of things, Halo 4 wins barely, mainly because I was emotionally attached to the campaign, and they did a good job at that. Now, if we move on to the multiplayer side of things, Halo 4 multiplayer did a pretty good job with the ranking system. I mean, the Halo Reach ranking system was all messed up, I think, but it went by numbers, which was good, but I still don't like it. I'm not a big fan of it. Black Ops 2, I'm more familiar with that ranking system. They've kept it the same kind of thing all the way back since Call of Duty 4, and I like that. I like that they kept it just like Call of Duty 4, and I'm gonna have to give multiplayer right off the bat to Black Ops 2 because it's just doing such a good job. I mean, it did such a good job on all the guns you can use, the way it's all set up. You know, the gun prestiging, just keeping your gun progress when you prestige is it's amazing. I love it. I love that. I just love the whole multiplayer experience. Now, the maps on Halo 4, probably the only thing I think is better about Halo 4 is the maps are really good, where Black Ops 2 maps are, they're okay. I mean, ever since Call of Duty 4 and World at War, I don't think there's been maps as good as those. I mean, but I don't know what to say about that, but Black Ops 2 did a great job enough to give them multiplayer. Now, for secondary mode, Spartan Ops, you blew it. You had a very good idea, 343, but you ruined it because apparently you are releasing your Spartan Ops like throughout the weeks instead of releasing them all at once. That way people will have something to do. That's not the case. I know for a fact that's not the case. I know for a fact that you did not have them all done, or you decided to make a change last minute. That's why you only released with 5 Spartan Ops missions, and you're releasing the other ones as updates. No, see, if you would have had all the Spartan Ops out at the same time, had every single one out, maybe had others in the map packs that come out, but have them all out at one time, I would be happy, and I would think that you were in the secondary mode, because I would have all the achievements in Halo 4, and I'm not going to go back and get them, because I'm not going to wait, and when I could have played them while I was waiting for Black Ops 2 to come out, 343, you ruined it. You destroyed that aspect of the game. Spartan Ops, definitely not a good part of the game. Along with what was I gonna say? Along with custom games and Forge, those also were not very good. But Black Ops 2, zombies. Now, Black Ops 2, in my opinion, automatically wins. I don't even have to explain my thoughts on zombies because Spartan Ops is already horrible. But zombies, it's amazing. I love it. I love transit. I love all the Easter eggs. I love that you gave us more than 2 maps to work with. I love that you gave us 4. You gave us transit, the train station, farm, and town. I love that we have 4 different maps to choose from right away. Where with the first Black Ops, we had 2. We had Kino, we had 5. Well, I guess we had Dead Ops Arcade. Dead Ops Arcade does not count because it was horrible. So we had 5 in Kino, then we had to buy map packs to get the other maps. I mean, it's not really bad, but I love that you gave us 4 different maps. You gave us a ton of Easter eggs that are just fun and cool to find. You did an outstanding job, Treyarch, with the zombies. I think the zombies are actually better than the multiplayer. The multiplayer is still good in Black Ops 2. Zombies, great job. I love it. Keep up the good work. So, there are my thoughts on this little rivalry. Black Ops 2 wins 2-1. Barely. They could have won 3-0 if they would have had, like, I mean, it is kind of emotionally attached. I am kind of emotionally attached to Black Ops 2, the campaign, but it's just, this is the second one in this storyline, right? It's Black Ops 2, this is Halo 4. So I've had 3 games before Halo 4, I've had 1 game before Black Ops 2. So now maybe if it was Black Ops 4 versus Halo 4, maybe I would choose Black Ops 4 as the winner because they had more time to progress their story. But with what they had as the sequel, they did an outstanding job with that, but I still have to give the campaign point to Halo 4. But that's okay because Black Ops 2 still wins 2-1. Black Ops 2, Treyarch, great game, great job with your game. And so yeah, that's that. Black Ops 2, in my opinion, is better than Halo 4. We went over 3 different aspects, as you guys know, because you've watched this video. And that's pretty much all I've got on these two, is Black Ops 2 is better. 343, you definitely screwed up. That's all I can say. So, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys on Wednesday with my new upload schedule. Probably gonna do some zombies gameplay. So yeah, I will see you guys on Wednesday.